bit light on the face. Yeah. There. You know. I'm not saying you're the specialist, but you are more than average.
Let's see. I think that's the best. That's that.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me look at this. Hold on. Let me see how the light changes.
Yeah, not too much, not too little. Yeah, that's the key.
It just has to be here, I guess.
No, this is good.
That's good. Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
but then
right there.
adjust
It's
this.
okay. Oh yeah. Yes, very good. Very good.
See, would be better if it had something.
Yes. Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay.
There you go. That's better. Don't you think?
Yeah. Now let's take one question and start. Start the stream.
Okay. So question number 1. Do you own your possessions or do they own you?
You tell me who owns whom. What is this so-called ownership? We cannot say I own my children, I own my wife, because it's a living entity. Then people say to the material things, I own a house, I own this car, I own 2 houses, I own 10 houses. Even the non-living things, do I really own them?
Right.
What is the ownership? You bought a house, you have like, what do they call, lien, 99 years, or what do they call?
Yeah, 30-year mortgage.
No, 30-year mortgage, of course, mortgage, but even when you see the ownership of the land, is it forever? Nobody can give it forever, even the countries. It's the language you have to read, 99.99 years lease, the land and that and the tax and all that. So this house, we are in Beverly Hills. This was owned by someone else, and prior to that, somebody else, and there was nothing. There was boondocks at one time. So of course, in cycles of time, everything changes. So, bottom line, that like I take a dream in the night, in 8 hours sleep. Suppose I dream 10 minutes, 20 minutes. What do I own? I own maybe two castles, two mansions. I did. I enjoyed those 10 minutes, but when I wake up, where are my mansions? I bought 2 mansions, 30-roomed mansions in Beverly Hills. Where are they now? When I wake up, they're not there. Mortgage is not even there. No worries. What changed that? From dream, from sleep, from dream to wakefulness. What is the transition of the body? No, those vibrations, the reflections, the thought process went into a stage where it is with the closed eyes, is still thinking, but the desire continues of owning the mansions and somehow bought those mansions and I'm the owner.
Right.
8 minute, 10 minute, and then sound sleep, there is no dream. That's where you gain the energy. In the dream, still the suffering it continues because I bought the two dreams, I owned, I enjoyed. But somebody else took it or somebody problem happened, then always in the dream state or that always pleasure, pain, pain, pleasure, pleasure, pain, pain, pleasure. The fear, the fear, the fear, the fear. Then I wake up. Where are my those two mentions? That was the imagination. That was so. Who am I? Is it the thought transition? It is only one single thought, the memory box, that you cannot even think. You're only thinking what is put in your head. Then who am I? A person of mentions a person in Africa, he's not thinking of mentions with the third dimensions because I was injected, I learned 20 mentions in the TV and I desired and I start dreaming of that. It's all dream after dream, dream within the dream and the within the dream. And when I see it from different perspective, when I wake up, not only the mentions disappear, not the bubble of mention and owning and all that jazz music is gone. The same way, exactly the same way that dream mentions are gone, the same way this 80 year or 90 year of life, I own this, I own this, I own that, that it looks very nice and pleasant to other people, but they don't know what they go through. Not only the property tax, not only this tax, that pressure, that thing, that broke down. Oh man, go through painful pains. Who has the illusion of ownership? Basically, it is a dream illusion. Not more than that. Not less than that. What is the ownership? Is the owner enjoying more or the tenant enjoying more or the
Cat and dog.
gardener or cat and dog is enjoying more? Obviously, cat and dog having the best time without paying any rent pressure. They get driven by in the luxury car, get the seafood, get the best food. So, has man questioned? No, I didn't have time to question. I've been so damn busy in my own mess that I did not have time to examine. So the who will examine? I will examine at the end of the rope when I become from millionaire to that rat race to billionaire. Then I say, is it all? Is that all? Then when, but by the time I'm at the end of the rope, billionaire, then I say, oh, I did a big mistake. But by the making mistake after mistake after mistake, is only action reaction is only one single thought that this money is going to secure me. This money, honey, will go secure me. Does it? The intelligence is to know from other people's experience. I do not need to burn my hand to learn fire is hot. Fire can burn. The same fire of desire, the same fire of burning desire, the same fire, the same acid is the same. Object can change, whether it is a woman or a money or prestige or power, name, all is the objects are the can change. But the fire of illusion is the same. The greed, jealousy, anxiety, fear, they may look like 5 different things, but what is the root? The same. What is the same? Egotistic thinking. Now, do I need to think or no? The difference is the weed in the garden or the garden in the weed. Is nothing wrong. They are put at the right place when my heart is real heart, not the heart, this physical heart, when the Lord is in your heart, and that is the pure innocence. That's even in the Bible did not give importance to the money hunting, but the God consciousness. God in your heart, those are the. I'm not talking against money, against anything, but that infinite consciousness, that eternal love, which cannot be bought, which cannot be sought, which you already are. Only take a U-turn. U-turn happens when you see the falsity. Do I need to go through an accident? Do I need to go through a tragedy? Someone you love dies, and the silence. No other talks and books can teach you the essence of life because the truth cannot be taught. Taught means, in the sense, the words cannot describe it. For example, if I have enjoyed mango, and you want to ask me, what is the taste of mango? How will I describe it?
Sweet?
What is sweet? How sweet? Is not sweet, is something sweet. This, I can talk and talk endlessly. Unless I give you a mango, put in your mouth, then you need to describe and all. Once you have tasted the nectar, then no need words. That's why even the cats and dogs are far more honest than tricky mind of the man. Whatever man touch, it destroys. And man can even go below animals or can transcend itself to the divine. That's such a tremendous potential that it can become a dark, go into black hole, worse than devil, or it can be the infinite divinity, which is undivisible, which is uncorruptible, which is the real virginity. Virginity means unbreakable, unbroken, unified wholeness, the divinity, where no more desire, no more thinking can corrupt you. Why? Because 10 times better than my efforts and desire already there is. That is the infinite intelligence. Before it brings a child on the planet, the milk is supplied to the mother's breast for the child. What a super intelligence is the mother nature. But man, because of his ego, can think and think and think, and thinking is thinking when it goes beyond limit. And that's why all the science today is about the manifestation or extension of this thinking. And what is the thought thinking? Always from to, from to, from to, from to, either riding a bike or now riding a missile, or the ultimate science is all about extension of the speed. But is it that it can rest in itself? And that's the loophole, the from asshole to divine hole. Because we have befooled ourselves, only linear running. It can give you comfort, but not fulfillment. It can give you fulfillment. What is the fulfillment? It's like a bottomless glass. You put any liquid, it seems to fulfill, but again bigger, double desire, double anxiety. Is it not? On material thing, those who have 1 million want 10 million, those who have 10 million, they want 20 million. This is the nature. It's a bottomless hole. So, what is the fulfillment which fulfills you? What fulfills me? Am I running and anxiety? Is there a anxiety to a dead man? No more anxiety, no more blood pressure. Where is it gone? It's gone because the running mind, the seeking mind, the running mind, the jogging mind is gone. Where is it gone? It does not want more. Where is it gone? Everything is there. Hands are there, feet are there, eyes are there. But no, the perfume, the spirit is gone. Then the eyes are there, the lenses cannot see. Why it cannot see? Because the current is like the bulb and the electric current. The current is gone. The bulb is there, the current is gone. What is that current? Can I see it? Cannot be seen with these eyes. Yes, it can be felt and seen with the third eye. Third eye means unified wholeness, not divided. Right, wrong, good, bad, right, wrong, all the time. It has to happen. On material plane, this, no matter you get one whole earth, still you want another one. Unless you are dead. So you have to reborn at the eternal nowness, where there is no linear from to, which is which is like effortless. That is the bliss. Bliss is the non-stop pleasure, 24/7 pleasure. 24/7 pleasure means effortless fulfillment. Like a child is completely fulfilled, even watching its own thumb. Forget the mansions and Rolls Royce and all that. Even watching its own thumb is so ecstatic. What is that? Free from the desire. Desire means the anxietyful mind. Mind. Give me your mind, I'll cure it. Will you be apt to hold on to it? No, it's a ghostly ghost inside your skull. Ghost means it takes the form it imagine. And when you really touch it, examine it, it's not there. That's how the scriptures indicate the word devil, more like the shadow. You can't touch it. Illusion. So, very, very simple. The weeds are necessary in the garden, but unless the garden becomes the weed, 99% weed, nothing left. So, today's mind is doing headstand posture. The life is innocence, the purity is consumed by want. Objects have taken over, not only day, night, day and night. You go and examine any country, any city, 20 people, what they will talk about. Maybe one person who has seen it all. So, this is the journey toward truth. Only a person who is hit by enough material or objective thinking, that person only can go into that journey, into that question. Otherwise, most of the life, the paradox is that many people are into suffering and painful, but they do not know that they are into this suffering. That's another. How they can search for truth when they are already. It's like go on dreaming 80 year, 90 year, and all of a sudden the thing I call my own, my own children, all that is blown away. Then they think, oh, this was not mine. Even my body is not yours. Can you guarantee your hands and feet will be intact? Your spleen and prostate will be intact? Even the doctor of doctors don't know what will happen next day. Your body is not even yours. Your mind is not yours, but you assume that you are your body, mind. Body, mind is the vehicle for that eternity. So don't misidentify the time in the body. The body is in you. You are infinite, pure consciousness. Pure means uncorruptible, not polluted. Pollution of what? Pollution of ego. Ego, you go as ego. And then you live as real human being. Get out of the rat race of doing. And then you will find what the peace without struggle, natural living, natural peace.